Welcome. This video will step back and look at how all the bits and pieces of Terra billing fit together and how to set up team billing on Terra. This video outlines how grant administrators or team members in charge of finance can set up and manage billing for the team in Terra. First, you will set up a Google Cloud Billing account and link to Terra. The linked Cloud Billing account lets you create one or more Terra billing projects, under which you create one or more Terra workspaces to share with team members. Cloud billing accounts are generally used to manage funding sources, with one billing account per funding source. The billing account tells Google where to charge for cloud resources. You'll set up the billing account directly on Google. Any activity conducted under the Cloud Billing account will charge to the associated payment method. Each Google ID can have multiple billing accounts. For example, you might set up a separate billing account for different grants. Then any cloud charges can be cleanly associated with the grant funding the activity. Having one billing account per funding source makes it easy to update the payment information. Once the Cloud Billing account is set up and linked to Terra, you can manage who can spend money without leaving the platform. Within Terra, you will set up one or more Terra billing projects funded by the linked Cloud Billing account. The billing project will pass all charges back to that billing account. Terra billing projects serve two primary purposes. First, they make Google billing accounts available to use within Terra, so the rest of your team doesn't need to interact with Google Cloud. Second, they provide a way to organize your funding by tracking and managing cost categories. You can have multiple Terra billing projects for each Cloud Billing account, to track or manage any subcategory of expense independently. For example, separate Terra billing projects can track different projects funded by a single grant, or different team members. Each Terra workspace exists under a Terra billing project umbrella, which is assigned when creating the workspace and can't be changed. Where billing projects are for organizing funding, workspaces are for organizing your team's data and computation. Workspace owners assign roles on shared workspaces to control who can perform actions with a cost. A single Terra billing project can fund multiple workspaces. This means you can organize your workspaces in whatever way makes sense for your data analysis needs. For example, you can group related workspaces together under a billing project to manage their costs. It's easy to change the Cloud Billing account associated with a Terra billing project right in Terra. Or you can disable billing altogether to shut down funding for all of the associated workspaces. Workspaces can also be used to control access to your research. For example, you might create a workspace just for organizing primary data. This workspace could be shared with specific team members and collaborators, making it easy to see who has access to the data. Because costs are reported at the workspace level, you can create separate workspaces to track granular cost details. For example, if you are running different types of analyses and want to know what each of them costs, it might make sense to create a new workspace for each analysis type. As you become more familiar working in Terra, you'll find a workspace organization strategy that makes sense for your team. In summary, you'll set up resources at 3 levels to manage funding for your team. Google Cloud Billing accounts are generally used to manage funding sources, with one Google Billing account per funding source. Terra billing projects manage funding for groups of workspaces. These enable you to group together related costs for easier tracking and management. Terra workspaces allow you to organize your work, and can also be used to provide fine-grained control over access and spending. To learn more, check out our other resources including online courses, videos and tutorials, and documentation at support.terra.bio.